should you do cold call for your SMMA? In this video, guys, I will talk about if you should do cold call for your social media marketing agency, consulting, Facebook ad agency. First of all, who the am I to talk about that? My name is Joe, also known as Young Entrepreneur 01. I have multiple Instagram accounts, Pay with Joe, with the Boss Entrepreneur, etc. And the reason why you should listen to me about that is because I've closed many $5,000 client and $2,000 client on the phone, consulting clients. So, first of all, I believe in closing clients on the phone, but for some reason, sometimes people, when you say a bad thing about cold call, they think that you're saying bad thing about sales phone on the sales on the phone in general, and that is not the case, guys. Because, like I said, first of all, I've closed $5,000 client. But before my digital marketing journey, I have made cold call for real estate agent, and before that, I was actually like working in a real estate in a cold call center. Wow, I got trouble in this one. So, guys, should you use cold call or not? I would say no. My answer would say no. You should not use cold call. Now, if the question would be, is cold call can work, yes or no? The answer would be yes. It can definitely work, but I don't think that is the smartest way to use your time. And at the end of the day, who the hell likes to do cold calling, right? Like, your prospect doesn't like to be cold called, you don't like to be cold called, and it's not working that well. So why would you do cold call? There's a better way, and I'm gonna talk about that right now. So you should make your sales on the phone, because I really believe that over $2,000 it's really hard to make a sales online without having a contact with someone on the phone. So I go more in detail in another video on how I close $5,000 client. I think it's called like that. How I'm closing $5,000 consulting client or SMMA client. I don't know which keyword I choose, but basically how you should do that is that you should make it reverse. You should have the client book a phone call with you, so it's them that want to talk with you, and I'm gonna explain to you multiple reasons why it's way better this way. Okay, so the first one I would say is your schedule and your time, right? So if you have people actually booking a phone call with you, right? So first of all, let me stop that. Let me explain to you in about 30 seconds, a minute, what would be the process actually, and then we will go back on why it's a better way, to my opinion. So what you should be doing is set up a super simple sales funnel. Nowadays, I don't even do opt-in sometimes for these kind of sales funnels, so you don't even need to set up like email automation. If you want to do it. It's simple. You just put a landing page and you set up some email. But what I do is I just get a sales page, and it's either a VSL, so a video sales letter, or just a sales letter. It's working well too. And I'm actually selling a free phone call, so you still want to sell the free phone call even though it's free. That is super important. So if it's a VSL, there's no really like text and big sales letter and stuff. It's just like a video, and you can do it for like 5 minutes, you can do it for like 15-20 minutes, or even 40 minutes if it's what you need. It really depends on how much time you need to really make your point. Then once you give that video, either a video or a sales letter. So just, I like to use the sales letter, really it's working well for me, because I found that older client, like they like sales letter, people in their 40s, 50, even in their 30s. And I even got some client in their 20s like buying from me because of my sales letter. So anyway, then there's a button and they can book a phone call on your calendar. You set up your calendar with a website, super simple. I'll leave the detail in the description. I'll leave like a PDF, or you can go check out the free training. You can just get a free trial. So you have a calendar that people can book a phone call with you in the next 3 days. That's important, in the next 72 hours actually. And the reason why is because you don't want people to book a phone call with you in 14 days or even in 7 days. They will have probably forget about you. They will not answer, or if they answer, they will totally forget about what it was. They will not be interested anymore. So don't do that. Then on this calendar there's a survey, so you can ask multiple questions. Again, everything will be in the PDF or in the free trial, whatever you want to get. And you ask question, and certain question you're gonna qualify the lead. So now let me tell you the reason why it is like 10 times better to do it this way. So first of all, your time, right? Managing your schedule. So if you doing cold call, or you're just putting your phone number everywhere, right? You're, let's say, sending a video audit, or you're sending an audit, or you're sending cold email to businesses, right? And you're saying, oh, if you have everything, just call me at this number, just text me at this number. Now, if someone call you or text you, you need to reply fast. You need to answer fast. So if you're doing something, you need to stop everything you're doing, not be focused anymore on what you were doing, and do that. And you're not prepared. So that is super bad. Now, if you have a calendar, you can set up your time slot. So you can say, okay, I only want people to be able to book a phone call from between 12 p.m. to 5 p.m. So you're making phone call between 12 and 5 p.m. And if you don't want to make phone call on Sunday, you take the Sunday off, for example. For a lot of time, that was my schedule, 12 to 5, Monday to Saturday. All right? And there's that. But then you're prepared, right? It's not like someone is calling you and they're like, damn, I don't know who is calling me, I have to answer, and you're like on the spot. Now you have a survey in front of you. You can go do your research about the person that you're about to contact, his website, his business, everything, right? You can go do research about his niche if you don't know that much, so you can be way more prepared, okay? Then after that, there's the survey, so you can qualify people, right? So there's certain questions that you're gonna ask that are gonna kind of disqualify people, right? So if you're asking how much you're making per month, or even sometime like what is your monthly ad what is your monthly ad spend? If they don't have any ad spend, they'll understand like this is probably not for them. Also, what I like to do, if you really have like only very serious client, you can put like a one option question at the end when there's only one option, which is yes, and you say something like, I understand that this is, I understand that the services start at $2,000 or $2,000 per month, and I am able to make that investment. So, you can not necessarily talk about a price, but you can say, I understand that this is a serious call, and I'm only booking this call if I am serious about blah blah blah. You can do this, right? So to reconfirm that the person is serious. So now you're qualifying people, and the last reason about the survey is that it's putting you in not actually the survey, but scheduling a phone call. It's putting you in a position of power, because you're not the one cold calling. They are the one reserving the phone call. They are the one that wants that. So you can start the conversation not by saying, "Hey, sorry, am I bothering you? Hey, sorry. And having the other people controlling everything. Now you can start the conversation by saying, "Hey, Mr. Prospect, what is the number one reason you took time out of your day to talk with me today?" Or you can even put it on the other way. "Hey, Mr. Prospect, what is the number one prospect you wanted me to take time out of my day to talk with you today?" That is a little more putting yourself in a position of power even more. So these are the reasons for just the scheduling a phone call. But why, in general, why you don't want to be doing cold call and you want to have it set up this way? Well, because of that. Also because if people see your ad, for example, so the way you should do that, right? The way you should do it in even more detail is basically you gotta put out 4 pieces of video, okay, on your Facebook page. And you're gonna boost, and not by using the little blue button, I don't even know if it's existing anymore, but you're gonna boost your video by going in your ad manager and sending paid traffic to those videos, right? Now you're gonna do that, and some video out of the 4 are gonna get more traction than the other. Now you're gonna choose 1 or 2, the one that are performing better, and you're gonna keep them rolling, okay? You're gonna cut off the 1, 2, 3 that are not working that well, and you're gonna watch who is watching this video, okay? And then you can retarget people that have watched like 50% or more of your video, okay? And you retarget them with other video until they book a phone call. But not also that, you will also retarget people that went on your website with your pixel. Sorry about that. So you retarget all these guys with other retargeting video, with other value. So what you're doing in your video, I'm showing all of that in my free trial, in my free trial, guys. So click the link in the description if you want a free trial of my it's just a little program that I put together. I don't know if I'm gonna have it available. I'm thinking that I'm just gonna put it out and just like recommend like all the best course that I've used. But anyway, because so many people ask me like, how you do it, I just like put a little training, and I'm like, it's a super low price. But anyway, and I'm offering a free trial and a 30-day discount and blah 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 blah. Anyway, let's get back to the SMMA stuff, consulting stuff. So this is basically why I strongly recommend doing it this way. And like I was saying, you gotta retarget everyone that went on your website or watched 50% or more of your video. And basically you're gonna have people booking a phone call with you, and then you just close them, man. If you have the good sales script, you're good, right? Now I'm working on that. I'm still working on that. I have a killer sales script that I have closed $5,000 client with. Is the 𝐉𝐸 script. So by the way, everything that I learned, or not everything, but a lot that I learned to grow my online business to $40,000 plus per month, and now that I'm using to start my consulting, Facebook ad, SMMA business, whatever you want to call it, a lot of that is in 𝐉𝐸's Consulting Accelerator program. There's a $500 discount and a 7-day free trial link in the bio. I always recommend this training. I recommend this training more than my training. So thing is, my training is way cheaper, so that's why for people that want to get started that are on a low budget, that's why I did it. So anyway, this is why I recommend not doing cold call, guys. Cold call is dead. It's not dead. Sorry, it's not dead, but it's old school. It's boring. It's not cool. I highly recommend doing cold call if you are an introvert, or even if you are an extrovert, to get like, it's really forging your character and making your sales skills better. So I highly recommend doing it just for that. But for those of you that want to learn the best way to get client, it's really not that, right? So on top of that, you're not providing value. You cannot provide value in a cold call. You didn't provide value, so the person don't trust you. So the sales is way harder. So you're putting all the chance not in your favor by doing it this way. So I hope you enjoy that. Drop a like, turn on your post notification, and obviously subscribe, because if you're not subscribed, what the heck you're doing by now? All these good content. Also check out this video.